What's up everybody, this is Yair and today we are going to draw Majin Vegeta. Okay, so back with another tutorial. This time we are going to draw Majin Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, I started by drawing a perfect square. Each side is 4 centimeters, but you can draw it in any size you want to. Just make sure to use a suitable paper size. So without further ado, let's get to it. We are going to start by drawing Vegeta's face. This is gonna be a frontal pose, and we'll do that by using 5 lines. Following up with the sideburns and his hairline. Drawing his massive forehead. Next, from the center of the square, we are going to draw the wrinkles between his eyes. We'll do that by using 4 lines. And then with a very tiny margin, we're going to draw the eyebrow. And the eyebrow will connect to the sideburn, just like that. We're going to do the same process for the left side. And then to create the eye, we'll use 3 lines. It will be 2 diagonals and a curve. And as you can see, I'm adding more thickness to the eye, just like in the anime. Awesome. Next we'll add some bumps above the eyes and then the famous cheek marks. We'll do that by drawing 2 diagonals and 3 curves. Next we'll place the nose at the center. We'll use 5 lines for that. We'll add some wrinkles and then we're going to give him a very cocky, confident smile, an evil smile, with a very tiny gap from the nose. We'll indicate his chin, and we'll refine the jaw a bit, just gonna make it a bit wider. Awesome, next we're going to draw the veins. We'll draw 2 veins, 1 on each side. Next, we'll add the pupils. Don't worry, I didn't forget about them. And then we can draw the ears. We'll do that by using 4 lines, starting with the shape, and then adding the details inside. And if you want, you can use a ruler, cross 2 lines from the top and from the bottom of the ear. That way you can get the same proportions to the left ear. Awesome, next we're going to draw the neck, following up with the trap muscles, and then we'll draw the color of his gi. As you can see, I'm marking the center of the chest, and then from that point we'll draw the neck muscles, the chest muscles, and we'll add some creases to the side. Now initially this was supposed to be only a face tutorial, but later on I decided to add the torso, so don't worry, it will come up later on. But that being said, we are going to continue by drawing Vegeta's hair. First we are going to start by drawing the shape of the hair by using this guideline. Kinda looks like a flame. And then we are going to add the spikes of hair using that guideline to maintain the right symmetry and proportions. And to create the spikes, I'm using 2 to 5 lines. If you guys remember, this is the Super Saiyan 2 stage of Vegeta. In that form the spikes go up a bit and they look more sharp. Next we're going to refine his hair by adding some lines in the direction of the shape, just adding 2 to 3 lines on each spike. I'm gonna do some adjustments to the spike. And of course, don't forget to add his Adam's apple. Awesome! Now we are going to add the famous MAJIN symbol right on the forehead. Just drawing a spiky letter M. Now as you can see, I started the inking process, but don't do that. Wait until we continue to draw the torso. So as you can see, first I want to get a rough shape of the torso. Next we're going to refine the gi by adding some more creases. Next we'll draw 2 circles to indicate the shoulder muscles, and then we'll refine it by adding the bicep, then refining the shoulder muscles. We got to the interior, the medial and the rear. Following up with the tricep. We're going to do the same process for the right side. And then we'll add some more veins to the shoulders as well. Awesome, next we'll do some adjustments to the gi. And now we can start the inking process, so for that, please grab your black color pencil, or you can use a black pen. Just make sure to sharpen the pencil, hold it closer to the tip, and of course rotate the page so you can have your natural hand movement. That way it's much easier to go all over the lines. And just to make things more interesting, I decided to color the MAJIN symbol with the red color. If you guys remember in the anime, when Babidi tried to control Vegeta, the MAJIN symbol turned red. Awesome, and now we can start the coloring process. So this time we are going to use color pencils, Prisma color pencils to be more exact. But if you don't have Prismacolors, you can use Copic markers, and if you don't have Copic markers, you can use your HB2 pencils and just do some shading, just like I explained in the black and white drawing tutorials on my channel. That being said, as you guys can see, I started with the blue color, marking the shaded areas. What you want to do is hold the pencil closer to the tip, that way you can apply more pressure and therefore get more lead on the paper, thus getting more color on the paper. And of course, make sure to color in the direction of the shape, in the direction of the creases, that way the drawing won't appear flat. And if you don't want to smear the lead, make sure to use a paper underneath your hand. Once we are done with the darker tone of blue, we'll use a brighter tone of blue and color the remaining blank areas with the same method, coloring in the direction of the shape, adding more and more layers to get rid of all those white dots. Awesome, next we'll move on to the skin tones. For that we are going to use 3 tones, starting with the darkest tone, a warm brown tone. And as you can see, the main light source for this drawing comes from the left side, which means that the right side will appear darker because it gets less light. Now I'm not using too much of the darkest tone for the skin, just a minimal use. And then we can move on to the mid-tone. As you can see, I'm marking all the shaded areas, and only after I'm filling up all those blank areas. Now what's special about the Prismacolors is they are very soft, unlike normal color pencils, which means you can really spread that lead more easily. But again, you don't have to use Prismacolors, you can use Faber-Castell color pencils, whatever you got. Awesome, and now we are going to move on to the brightest tone, doing the same process, filling up all the remaining blank areas. Awesome, we're going to do some adjustments with the darkest tone. Just want to make those veins pop up a bit. And then we're going to color the eyes using a blue-green tone. And once we are done with that, we can color the hair. So for that, we're going to use 3 tones as well. It's gonna be dark brown, then a golden tone, and then a bright yellow tone. As you can see, I'm starting with the darkest tone, doing the same as before, coloring in the direction of the shape with a minimal use. Next, we're going to use the golden yellow, first marking all the shaded areas and only after filling them up. That includes the eyebrows. And after that, fill the blank areas with the brightest tone. Awesome, so we are basically done with the overall drawing, but if you want to get a bit of a rougher look, we can add some blood and some bruises. So for that, we're going to use the red color pencil, just adding some lines right next to each other, spreading them all over his body and the face. Next, we'll grab the black color pencil, adding some dirt. And I'm gonna add some more blood right there. And we are done! Everybody, this is how you draw Majin Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Please let me know how you did in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I got more than 180 tutorials, step-by-step drawing tutorials. And stay tuned because I'm working on a very special drawing course for you guys. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate all of your feedback. Keep being awesome as always. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace!